Hi there! Thanks for joining me. Welcome to the very first Rhythm Review virtual video. The video is real, but the information is real, but the class is virtual? Anyway, this is designed to help you remember how to name, read, and say rhythms in music. Yes, and Buddy is here to help us. She's right down here. You probably just heard her squeak. Are you here to help? You are. Do you want to go home for breakfast? You already had your breakfast. Maybe you want more. No? She wants to come back. Hi. You just wanted to say hello to everybody. Yes, you did. All right, down you go, babe. Good girl. Okay, my darlings, let's take a look at two symbols that go together really nicely. Here's the first one. You ready? You ready? 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 Here we go. You recognize it? This is a quarter note. That is its name. It is called quarter note, just like I am called Miss Armstrong. This is called quarter note. Can you say quarter note with me? Ready? Go. Quarter note. Good. One more time. Ready? And quarter note. Nice job. So the quarter note likes to say something. He says one thing. He says ta. I say lots of things. Quarter note says one thing. He says ta. When I point to the quarter note, can you tell me what he says? Ready and good job. One more time. The quarter note says ta. Very nice. So the fun thing about the quarter note is it doesn't matter if he's upside right or upside down. He can still say the same thing, even if he's swinging from the monkey bars like that, or the jungle gym. So he still says ta, even if he's upside down, and he's still named quarter note. There you go. Quarter note, ta. Quarter note says ta. There you go. We have one more symbol today. And this one is one of my favorites. You recognize this one? This is the quarter rest. A rest means it is shh or it's a good time to breathe. Take a little quick breath. It's called quarter because it's just as big as the quarter note. The quarter note says ta. The quarter rest says or sh, depending. So ta, sh, ta, sh, ta, sh, ta, sh. Just like that. Good job. Now I have some cards here with notes and rests on them, but I need to show you something. This rest has been printed by a printer on a computer, and so it looks really beautiful and gorgeous. But when humans, including teachers, when we draw a rest, we don't usually draw it like that. We draw it like this. I'll show you. So if you ever want to draw your own, you can do it. We start with two letters from the alphabet, a lowercase z and then an uppercase C. And it looks like this. So I start my lowercase z near the top, like that. And then I hang my my uppercase C underneath. So that is what the quarter rest looks like when it's drawn by a person instead of a computer. But it has the same name, quarter rest, and it says the same thing, shh or huh. I'll draw it one more time in case you want to draw some by yourself. Lowercase z first, up in the air. There you go. And uppercase C. And that is how you draw a quarter rest. And if you want to draw your own quarter note, that's even easier. You draw a circle, you color it in, and then you give it a stem. And there you go. That's how you draw a quarter rest and a quarter note. Make sure that if you draw a quarter note, you do not draw it like the letter D. Can you see how that looks really different? Yeah, so make sure you draw it like shapes. The circle, and then a stem just going up like that. I forgot to color it in. You see how important it is to color it in? My goodness. There you go. So now that you know that, I got some cards here, and we're going to do some reading. Now, you can read to self, and you can read out loud, and those are two different things. The first thing we usually do when we read music is we read to self. That means you think of what the symbols are going to be saying, but you practice it in your brain, just like when you read a book to self. So are you ready to try one? I have 4 symbols on here. Read to self. On your mark, get set, read to self. One more time of read to self, just in case. Do you remember what the quarter rest says? That's right, it says shh. Do you remember what the quarter note says? Yeah, it says ta. All right, read to self one more time. Ready, go. Okay, are you ready to do it with me? 1, 2, here we go. Ta. Well, that wasn't right, was it? Well, what should I say when I read this? Sorry? Yes, it should be shh. 1, 2, try again. Shh, shh, ta, ta. There we go, we did it, very nice. So it is important to always find out when you make mistakes because then you can learn how to do it even better. Here we go, you ready for another card? Read to self on your mark, get set, go. I'm gonna try it again. Okay, I'm ready to read it out loud, are you? Fabulous. Let's read this out loud together. 1, 2, ready, and shh, shh, ta, shh. Nice job. Shush, shush, ta, shush. Very good. Quarter rest, quarter rest, quarter note, quarter rest. I got 2 more cards we can do that with. You ready? Let's try. Read to self. And this time I'm only going to let you read to self once on your mark. Get set. Read to self. Read together. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, sh, ta, sh. Hey, nice job. Well done. You ready for one more? This is our last one by itself. On your mark, get set. Read to self. Yes, let's do it together. Ready, and ta, sh, sh, sh. Very nice. Okay, my dears. Ooh, I've got 2 more cards here. I wonder, you're doing really well at saying the quarter rest or the quarter note ta and the quarter rest. I wonder what would happen if I gave you 2 cards at once. Would you be able to read something that's that long? No, I don't know. I don't know. You know, you might not be grown up enough. You might be too little. Of course you're not too little. All right, my dears, here we go. I'm going to give you a super long one. And read to self first on your mark. Get set. Read to self. You got it? Okay, let's try it together. 1, 2, ready, and ta, 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 sh, sh, ta, sh, ta. Yes! Good job! Oh my gosh. Okay. I wonder if you can do a challenge before we go. I've got 6 of these cards. If I randomly choose 4 of them, and we have to read all 4 with no read to self, we just have to read them out loud together. Do you think you can try it? Okay, we're gonna try it. If you make mistakes, that's totally fine. Just keep trying the next part, okay? Let's see. I'm gonna mix them up. I'm gonna close my eyes, mix them all up together. I don't want to see what I'm choosing. Okay, here we go. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have not looked. I've only seen the back side of them. I hope this works. I hope